30 years anniversary of it. Baseball and softball RBI season. 5 divisional champions will be here. RBI program teams from Baltimore City impacted more than 600 Baltimore youth since 1989. Promotes interest in the game, increases confidence, and provides safe activities. And joining us right now is the Vice President of RBI Baseball. She is Ebony Johnson. How are you, Ebony?
I'm great. Nice to meet you.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, the Orioles, from my understanding, donated tickets. They're going to be over 800 RBI members here today, along with their family.
We should have just about 825, yes.
And the Orioles donated those tickets. They're a big part of the RBI program, am I right?
Yes. So the RBI program stands for Reviving Baseball in the Inner City, and it's a collaboration with Baltimore City, Rex and Parks, and the Baltimore Orioles.
Now, prior to the game, 5 divisional champions are going to be recognized by the Baltimore Orioles. What do you have to go through to actually be an RBI champion? What is that procedure?
You got to win it all.
Yeah?
You got to win it all.
About how many games do they play?
12.
12 games? And how do you select? Is it a tryout? Because you may have people at home right now who know nothing about the RBI program, who have kids who want to play softball or baseball. How do they go about that process?
So we have 40 teams throughout Baltimore City. So we're located all over Baltimore, East Baltimore, West Baltimore, Southwest Baltimore, all parts of it. So you can reach us at I'll give you our email address.
Okay.
BaltimoreRBI@gmail.com is the best way to reach us. It actually comes directly to me, and I check it very frequently.
Now, from my understanding, you don't just play locally. You guys just came back from Durham, North Carolina.
What
was that about?
So there's a Mid-Atlantic regional. So it's Baltimore. So, Maryland is in the regional, in Mid-Atlantic, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, D.C., North Carolina, and it rotates every 2 to 3 years within different cities.
Now, I'm born and raised Baltimore City, and I know how expensive baseball had become. Now, the great thing about this program, the Orioles handled the permits, umpire fees, and everything was made affordable, am I right?
Yes.
Now,
they provide some equipment for the teams. They cover our umpire fees, sports permits, they cover insurance. They make it very reasonable for all the children to play.
Now, what are some of the other benefits for these kids?
Exposure. A lot of times, there's not we don't have baseball and softball programs in some of the middle and elementary schools. So it's giving them an outlet to play. A lot of kids just didn't know about it, and that's what I'm trying to look for. That's the push for RBI, to raise awareness and get more kids involved in baseball and softball.
Now, what if I'm new to the game? I'm 12 years old, 13 years old. I'm new to the game. I'm not very good. I may be intimidated to come out and play with people who are better. Is there room for me?
It's room for everybody. So RBI doesn't want the best of the best. And I know that sounds kind of weird.
No.
But, you have kids who, for different financial reasons aren't able to play. So we just kind of take everybody, skill level, socioeconomic level, all of it. So put everybody on an even playing field. Yeah. Because the kids that, get different training and stuff, they get selected to go out to these different, travel programs. We want the kid that just wants to come out and play, wants to socialize with friends, and wants to learn how to play the game.
Now, we hear so much about what's going on in Baltimore City, and sometimes it's negative, but there's going to be a huge celebration for these kids today that's put on by the Baltimore Orioles before the game.
Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
You looking forward to that? Orioles.com/RBI. Now, you're not new to being around here, because you were recognized as a Birdland Community Hero back in, 2016?
2016.
With PASS. What was that about?
So caught me off guard. So I started my organization as PASS Incorporated, which stands for Promoting Athletic Scholarship and Sisterhood. So we're an all-girls sports and mentoring team. So just doing all of that, I was recognized by my peers to win the Community Service Award for the Birdland Heroes.
Well, thank you for all that you do in our community. That's Ebony Johnson from RBI Baseball.